If you like learning high-level vocabulary, you, my friend, are in the right place. Every Wednesday I do 3 words. Let's jump in with the first one right now. Abscond. Abscond is a verb meaning to leave quickly and secretly so as to avoid detection. Generally, when we think of the word abscond, it has something to do with like a criminal enterprise, stealing something and then absconding with the treasure. I always like to have you hit pause if you like to come up with your own synonym and antonym, and then you can hit play to see the words that I came up with. And for abscond, my synonyms, I struggled a little bit with these. I'm going to keep it real. So to abscond would be to flee or to bolt as though you had something that you were stealing away, right? The antonyms, not to abscond, but to stay, to face something, to just take it, like to be really brazen in the way you just like, hey, I'm taking this. So there's nothing sneaky about it. It's just like in your face. All right, I always give you a sentence that you can jot down or just listen to and enjoy. The greedy banker was caught at the airport before he could abscond with the retirees' money. Woohoo, we caught the bad guy and his briefcase full of cash before he absconded on the jet to, I don't know, overseas. I encourage you also to leave a sentence using that word, your own original sentence, school appropriate, of course, in the comment section. When you leave the 3 sentences for our 3 words each week, it fills my heart with so much joy. It's like, hey, I'm not just talking to my computer screen. I'm talking to you out there, and you're owning those words, which is rad. All right, word number 2 this week is servile, showing an excessive willingness to serve others. So a servant could be servile, but not necessarily. Like, it's more like a spirit of wanting to serve, but it goes too far, right? It's not just helping people, but it's almost like a doormat, right? Like you're overdoing it. I have a friend, she's like this with her in-laws. She's almost servile to them. Like when they're visiting, she does not sit still. She's always cleaning and fixing, and she doesn't just like sit and have a cup of coffee and talk with everyone. She's like servile, making sure everybody is served the whole time, which is lovely, but it can go too far. And so servile has a little bit of that connotation of, you're almost being a doormat. You're being taken advantage of almost. Synonyms that I have for you are fawning over someone or being submissive, versus the antonym would be aggressive or dominant. All right, and your sentence here. Here we go. Howard insisted his wife carry his umbrella and follow him around in a servile manner. Like, really, Howard? They're now divorced. No kidding. So have a partner, not a servile relationship with your spouse, of course. Own that word. Create a sentence for me and leave it in the comments below. And your last word this week is respite. A respite is just a little breather, right? Just a little space for you to rest and regroup and juice those batteries. A synonym for respite would be a break. Oh, recess. Remember we used to have recess in elementary school? Yes, that would be nice. Versus, and then I struggled with the antonym on this one also. Not a respite, but the beginning of a venture, I'd say, or the continuation, right? The work just continues. Like my YouTube series, it's just a continuation of the work each week. There is no respite for me right now because I think we're like week 20. Like we're making it happen. There's no time for that. Spring break is a welcomed respite before the intensity of final exams. They'll be coming up later this spring, so hang in there, you guys. A respite will be here soon. All right, always leave your 3 sentences in the comment section below. I'll take a gander at those when I have a few minutes, and then I'll be back on Friday for an extra little Freestyle Friday drop of high school English skill builders here on YouTube. And you guys know, by now, every Monday, I'm here doing proofreading skills with mechanics, usage, and grammar, a little mugshot to get us started on the week. All right, have a great Wednesday. I hope you're all well, and I'll see everyone on Friday. Bye, y'all.